I'm Maria Fitzgerald Anunchado Ibanez, 80% Spanish, 20% American. My name, at least. I hail from the world's second largest archipelago and the most emotional country, the Philippines, where people smile by default. No, we're not mocking you. With almost 6 hours of sunlight per day all year round, it's just glaring that we wear sunglasses in our sleep, still smiling. Understandably, a stark indifference is plastered all over my face every time we go to a beach. Conversely, my partner's eyes always light up. Oh, as if he's seen a Spanish galleon overflowing with treasures being raised from the deep by Poseidon himself. With the god of the sea in the picture, I respond with, "Let's go home. It's hot. I'm turning brown." Nothing's wrong with brown or white or black. It's just that I'm yellow and I like to glow in the dark. I speak Cebuano, English, Filipino, and Spanish. That means I'm a master to none. I can speak Thai too, with my body language. Chicken, chicken, does that count? I was like that for 4 years. French used to be my favorite, but I gave it up in a snap. It seemed that the CD I bought came with the wrong book. I just wasn't able to find the right page. This year, I've become quite burdensome for some, as I'm now so much more into meatless clean eating. As you'd expect, I don't drink, smoke, or do TikTok either. Control yourself. Unsurprisingly, when there's a party, they put me on the waiting list, apparently with only my name on it. When I need to perk myself up, especially after being blacklisted, I sing and dance. Not that dancing is easy for me, as it's impossible to multitask. If I have to flail my arms, oh, no, no, no. Don't expect me to move my legs. One body part at a time, please. Talk about a drunk frog tap dancing while being barbecued. Thankfully, to my husband's relief, I don't perform in public. I'm retired. As a little girl, especially being an only child, I had great aspirations to have a room filled with rubber bands. So rubberistic. And to be the daughter of the government. And I still do have big dreams. It was a granted wish meeting Cinderella, Snow White, and Johnny English at 18 while working as a library assistant at university. Disappointingly, I should have started reading in my mother's womb instead of meditating for 9 months. In addition, I'm fortunate to have married the beast. The best man in the world. Well, at the time of writing, he is. Plus, I'm in high spirits today, so yes. Fulfilled fantasies, though, come with a speck of beautiful nightmares on the side, not to mention the surprise mother-in-law. First, living with a geophysicist means, no, we don't reside in a cave. It's worse than that. We live in a lab. In this testing ground, every single argument has to be backed by science, research, and rocks. Second, he's fond of playing devil's advocate. Here's an example. Banking with Bilbao has never been safer. To approve an online payment, I gotta log in to my account and enter the code that corresponds to the number I get by SMS. My bank too? No. Give me strength. He's not only Bilbao's salesperson, now he owns my bank too. And he's the IT guy. Third, the chance of winning an argument is slim to none. If only squabbles were written down, the Amazon would have been completely wiped out. I should have been a lawyer, not a teacher. Now I just say, maybe you're right. As I spurn keeping skeletons in my closet, it's full. I ought to make a confession. I have a love affair. And my better half? No, that's me. My good half knows about it. He's well aware that I lose sleep more times than I can count, and that I'm head over heels with it's actually, you know them. It's a strange club that has a strange name with strange people talking. They listen to you, they don't interrupt you, they don't argue with you, they don't have a choice. If there's that one place that'll make you feel that you belong no matter your background, it's this one. As a walking contradiction, however, as much as I enjoy the stage, impromptu speaking just scares the living daylights out of me. Luckily for you, there's nothing but Brussels sprouts. Accordingly, I've been reading about the subject and hopefully pluck up enough courage to fail 100 times over to succeed. More's the pity. My feeling and fearing brain still don't agree. So, if you call me to do a table topic, I warn you, I'm calling the government.